What's up, everyone? Justin Griver and Justin Melo here from the Music City Audible podcast, back with another exclusive YouTube breakdown. And today we are breaking down film with Titans defensive end Sam Okuayinonu. And while you're here, subscribe to the channel so we can grow this thing. All right, without further ado, let's bring in Sam and get this thing going. All right, we are thrilled now to be joined by Titans defensive end Sam Okuayinonu. We're going to break down a couple plays. Sam, thanks for joining us. How's it going today?
Going great, man. It's a pleasure to be here. Happy to be here.
Awesome. Thank you. So we're going to jump right in here with this. This was your first NFL sack. Came against Carson Wentz and the Washington Commanders in Week 5. You're up here on the left defensive side of the line. Can you talk us through what your four-man front is supposed to do on this rush and how you managed to get to the quarterback?
The two interior guys, they are supposed to push the middle of the pocket and force him to their aiming point. If you look at the tackle on the left, his aiming point is like that upfield foot of Carson Wentz, and then Jeffrey Simmons. He also has like that upfield foot, but he has the other shoulder. That's like his landmark. Right. And both of the edge responsibility is to force the quarterback to step up in the pocket. So I worked the edge, and I didn't have the edge, but when I counter inside, I seen that Jeffrey already had him wrapped up. So my thought was like, okay, how can we fall in here? How can you get a part of this? How can we get some action? And, just kind of fell in there, wrapped him up. We were able to finish the play and bring him down to the ground.
Yeah, so are you keeping your eyes on the quarterback this whole time here just to make sure he doesn't escape the pocket?
Right. So when after I worked my initial move off the edge, and I didn't win, obviously. So now I'm watching the quarterback to see if he's going to like run outside the pocket or is he going to run up the middle. And, as Jeff, put that pressure on him, had him wrapped up. Now it's like, okay, this is my chance to kind of get in there, to kind of fall in and see how I can get on the play, man. He just kind of fell on my lap.
He was a little bit of a Ben Roethlisberger moment here as he's got three guys hanging off him and can't bring him down, but you came in there to finish him off.
I just kind of came in there, just jumped in. It's part of football, some don't fall in your lap, and so one of them you got to go work hard to get them.
This was a big play, Sam, your first career sack, and it was a big win, right? Mid-season win. You guys had control of the AFC South Division at this point following this victory. But above all, what was that first sack feeling like?
Man, it was amazing, man, because it was my first ever NFL game and stuff. So, just like being able to, even though it wasn't totally 100%, my play, because, Jeff had got there first, but, just being able to be a part, of a sack and getting credited for half a sack in my very first NFL game, man, it was an amazing feeling, man. I had some friends and family there watching me, so for them to, see me make a play on the big screen, it was amazing, man. Thank God.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let's move on to this other play here against the Broncos and Russell Wilson. Can you talk us through what happens on this one? I don't know if I agree with. We'll just throw the disclaimer out there. This was ruled. You were ruled offsides here, but as we can see, like it doesn't look like you were necessarily offsides. But talk us through this.
This one kind of hurt. But it's all good. But basically, my thought process was to beat the tackle on the inside because he had been oversetting me on the outside a lot, and he wasn't really playing his inside foot. So when I beat him on the inside, there was already pressure up the middle of the pocket. So, I had to kind of hustle and chase him down. And when I made the inside move, I saw him wrapping around. And then, so I was going to sack him, like, right there. But I saw him rolling around, so my pursuit angle changed. So I was like, okay, I already know he's going to go to the back of the pocket, so I'm going to meet him there. And then he saw me coming. He planted his foot and changed direction. So I was like, okay, I guess I got to change direction too. So, just kind of chasing him. I was like, I got help on the inside. I got help on the outside, so I'm just keep the inside leverage, trying to, chase him down there, kind of hog him down, and was able to make a play, man. That was pretty cool. It was one of my favorite plays, because I feel like this play described me, as a football player, just a hard worker and, a guy who's going to be relentless, chasing the quarterback and going to give his all every play.
Yeah, you really showed off your endless motor on this one as you chased down Russell Wilson, one of the most elusive quarterbacks in the game.
Yes, sir, man. Thank God.
What a wishy-washy offside call this is, man. Like I hate that for you in all honesty. Like we're watching it pre-snap now, and like I can't put my finger on the offside, and I'm not just saying it. Like we got the coaches tape here, and I just don't see it, man.
Yeah, man, this one definitely hurt, man, because I was really excited, man. I had chased them down the whole field, and then just started celebrating a little bit, and I turned around, I seen the flag, I was like, oh man. But yeah, man, this one definitely hurt, man. It definitely hurt, but it's all right. We'll get them more next year.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for taking the time, Sam. Good luck this season. We're rooting for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man. It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me.